which was super cool to see. And it's also one of my favorite maps, and I believe you appreciate it as well. True StarCraft.
I can't wait to see you all in action.
Five, four, three, two. You're covered. One. Round two. Capture the objective. Get me. That's me. You're going to.
This is
The objective. I have it.
excuse me.
Restoring your health. Get clear. You're powered up. Get in there.
Not an even end.
I wasn't cut out for retirement anyways. ازيك?
Need healing.
Need healing.
EMP activated.
Need healing.
I'm on fire!
Need healing.
Enemies on my radar.
Barrier active.
You're covered.
Thank you.
Die here. That's healing. You're going to live. This will help.
Got you in my sights.
أنا هاخد بالي منك. Nano boost is charging.
I'm ready to start a blizzard.
Defend the objective.
Overtime. This will only hurt for a minute. I wasn't cut out for retirement. Group up at my position. You're going to be okay. Get clear.
I'm on the objective.
You're powered up. Get in there. Restoring your health. Much better.
Thank you.
Victory.
You're
Play of the game. Triple kill.
Traveling to Dorado.
Never stop fighting for what you believe in. Nem. I'll rest when the fighting is done. I have your back.
So far.
Definitely.
And the Zagara could be a really big deal for them. If they're able to prevent both beacons going over to Zealots for a maximum amount of time possible, and just let Zagara do her thing, there's no real response to that from Zealots. There's no counter push for the other lane.
They would have to send Genji top. It would have to be Genji and Leoric. But you know what? Both of those two heroes don't deal well with creep tumors.
Yeah,
so Zagara's going to get a lot of vision, a lot of movement
Zagara can
speed.
still dual lane as well. If you send someone like Zarya up there, can make it even rougher. Drop the shield onto Zagara when she's being drained, can make it even tougher for her. I don't know, like, I honestly like, this is Synergy's best draft so far. Really am a fan of it. I still lean towards Zealots, though. I agree the Anubarak could just be too important here. Cocooning a Sank could just be game-changing. But for now, guys, it's time for us to find out along with you. It is time for game number 3. We're going to be on Brax's holdout. And let's see who is able to come out on top. Grubby, would you like to introduce the team on the left?
Yeah, it's going to be Team Synergy here, fighting for survival in the HCC Pro Division. It's going to be Neon, Power of Dream, Hydra, we've got Sir Ice Cream, and of course Sefka. They're going to be representing Team Synergy.
Whereas on the right-hand side, currently 2-0 up, it's Zealots, Grand Paqueta on Mount Furion, Mopsio on the Anubarak. We have Hoik on the Chromie with the money pick. Cattle will be happy. Zomany on the Leoric, and Shad is playing the Genji. Back on it again.
So why is the top lane well, why is the top lane the solo lane? No reason really, it just happens a lot. There is no reason or rule that says that the top lane is more of a solo lane. And we can indeed see Synergy pay no respect to that decorum as they 4-man push the top.
Without Zagara. They just 4-man push the tower.
Never
Didn't use Zagara lanes at all. They just sent Zagara to bot lane. Because guess what? This has forced the full rotation. So Zagara is rotating around very slowly and is going to get a huge amount of push. Assuming no one dies here from Synergy, this is actually going to work out really well. So we finally see Leoric heading down to bot.
Yeah, you know, a lot of people wonder why is that top lane actually the one where they put 1 hero each, and there is no actual reason. Nothing about the map suggests that that's how it needs to be done. And I'm so happy to see teams break with that tradition. It was particularly smart for Synergy because Zagara was able to place down 4 creep tumors in the bottom lane without even being contested.
Yeah, she was also able to launch a couple Bailings. She has gone for that extra structure and minion damage on Bailings at level 1.
Yeah,
basically, that's just siege from halfway across the map, which is always fun. Chromie with that Time Walker's Pursuit, getting that extra mana, and of course the Vision talent, which is often overlooked just how much of a big deal that is for this talent.
Yeah, you can get a lot of regeneration globes on Brax's holdout if you take control of that regen globe generator. It's in the top of that map there. We see that response. They should definitely be prioritizing that.
Watching your back.
But if you're losing the lane, you do not have access to it, as it is neutral. Genji picks it up, the Poil is not nearby.
Genji's just really annoying trying to steal it away, but there's no one here except Tyrael who benefits from it, from the synergy. But to be fair, one hero is better than no Tyrael getting that regen master for the second time. Since we've seen him, Genji coming in, but on point there, good vault for Saber.
Really, just when I look at the level displayed so far, Zealots, they've played 2-0 and scored, they look very scary. But when you look at the format, it's shaken out really nicely for synergy. Vala, Ariel and Zarya is almost the same as the olden days of domination by Tassadar, Vala and Ariel. We've got so much protection.
Rendezvous at my position.
Zara is supposed to beat Leoric as well. There's not really space for Genji to rotate without getting up top. We see that rotation, making it a 2 versus 1, and that's the kind of response Zagara necessitates. Because in the meantime, damage is being dealt to Zealous is still more.
So fast as well, you can see Manfred just microing around. Going for the extra attacks to multiple minions, which just makes the lane clear so good. Like you said, even without Zagara, this lane is just being pushed up super aggressively, and Synergy for the first time since we've seen them today are in the lead.
Shad trying to take that beacon away there, but Sir Ice Cream will not permit it.
Nice hold on the auto attacks by Sir Ice Cream, actually microing around to not trigger that deflect. Very nicely done, very good restraint.
My ultimate is ready.
Leon, on the other hand, is taking all of the ability.
Nice aim by Poyok, has gone for Bronze Talents as well. Level 5 damage is available for Chromie. He's going to be taking Dragon's Eye. 25% bonus damage in the center.
Watching your back.
And on Sir Ice Cream, Shad already there to set up for him. But Sevka is in position to keep him healed up. And that's how Sir Ice Cream will live this time. But that was a beautiful combo there by Poik and Shad. Shad tried to execute, but this time Sevka was too quick.
I need to emphasize how important it is for Synergy never to die foolishly in the top lane. That is always a very large objective for every team, since foolish dying is fairly useless.
Could be foolish.
But in this, it is fairly foolish. But in this particular case, I need to maintain that stranglehold here. Once you lose it or Praxis hold out, it's very difficult to get it back. This team relies on being strong format. The fact that they're trying to 2-man contest here is risky in the extreme, but they're getting away with it so far it seems. In the meantime, Aria outside back to her but Skoshi in favour of Zealots. They're able to get a big amount of charge. They are holding top lane at the moment. Chromie and Mount Fury in good position. They may get at least very close to 100%. Shad holding as long as he can, and they turn around and get the kill on Valor. Yeah, I can't say that the Bruiser camp was worth a sacrifice of the stranglehold that they had so far, and then Val also got himself against Poyok's Bronze Talents while the beacon was still being contested. 88% of the gone to Zealot. Great job by them, but a bit of a miss here by Synergy.
Zagara, more push potential, more Banelands, so many Banelands.
Zagara, of course, is going for a hard start for now. Decided to go back and leave Leoric the reign of the field. Experience is starting to equal out. Going out here, once Zealots reaches level 8, he gets her heroic ability. A full 2 levels earlier than any other hero in the game. That's temporal loop.
Never.
So annoying. If Chromie is willing to take that risk, if they have the burst, they do have a stun follow-up. They of course have extra to follow up on that. They have potential. Good stun there. Here comes in from below. Demolition's experts already complete.
Gives him cooldown reduction on the grenades with Zarya. Very nice talent. Grenades. His energy has very large. Target. And he gets a forward.
Yeah, me too.
Losing the Zerg wave. And let's see what Hydra can do to her errant brood here.
Stop it, not able to do that. Great weight there. Chromie did, by the way, go for that temporal release, so that's going to be...
Get on point, get on point, get on point.
Let's see, Zarya just about loses 90-80% of her fort HP. In the meantime, they got a fort themselves. So
He
it's
did
not
his
the
old
worst
hands
thing in the
back.
world, losing that first third wave
Even if I
when
wanted
you
to.
have a strong defender like Zarya.
Yeah, they're still ahead
Zagara.
XP. They're still ahead in XP. They're still holding the game for now. They're moving their way towards those level 10s.
5-man attack by Zealots. Very smart timing because they know level 10 will be reached earlier for Synergy. They're looking to do a fight. But it doesn't mean run headlong into the opponent.
It means if you can see something, do it, but don't walk into where you have no vision, which was what they in fact had in that situation. So they're playing a little bit more safer. Now they're pulling back, trying to pull anyone from Synergy away from their base so that if Chromie can maybe find someone who could be a delicious target, they can drop the loop.
All right, we have that rotation here by Team Synergy because Zagara now has a fort to fall back on. It's much safer as a solo laner. And there's something to be killed here. Oh, Vala!
Vala gets destroyed. That's what happens when you have a lack of cleanse versus Chromie. Power of Dream is able to get out thanks to the Eldrin's Might and the healing from Sir Ice Cream. So they get out, but beautiful kill, and there is level 10s for both teams about simultaneously here. Sanctification, Crystal Aegis, the Nidus Worm not going for the Devouring Maw here, and we're seeing the Strafe from Valor, whereas on the other side, exactly the same as what we've seen so far, although once again it's Dragon Blade over X-Strike.
Yep. Now Zagara still has creep in the bottom lane. 2 Nidus networks have already been placed down. And another cool thing about Nidus Network, it gives you large amounts of cooldown reduction every time you auto-attack while being on creep, which of course she is, because creep is everywhere. And that also refreshes her creep tumors, her Nidus Network, her basic abilities, so...
At level 20 she can get even more creep, and it just becomes a vicious cycle of creep, and that is fun.
Look at this, Zarya coming bottom. It's a momentary 5-man here for Synergy, but Zagara pops back upstairs
Neon
again.
Is low. Here's
Neon.
Shad, but good shield from Sir Ice Cream, keeping it going.
All right, so this is the cool thing. Constant threats of 5-mans by Synergy, while sending Zagara top again, getting the beacon, and then threatening bottom again. It's a battle of the odds here, isn't it, Tetcher? With Nidus giving so much mobility.
Just Nidus down to bot lane so she can actually join up with her team to defend against this. In the meantime, though, 2 people rotated up top and were able to grab the beacons, which are both now in favor of Zealots. But with it being a 5v3 down in this bot lane, they're going to lose this. They can't do anything about that.
Now, in the meantime, Temporal Loop was used by Poyok to try and set up a kill, but Sanctification to block it. Loop being the shorter cooldown, so it'll be available again in 40 seconds.
Yep, works out quite nicely
body
for
blocks.
Chromie. Very nice body blocks, trying to find that Zarya. Oh, the expulsion zone was actually denied by the Aegis there. A bit of anti-synergy, and now we see the cocoon set up, surround it, and there we go.
Time trap.
Time trap, anti-synergy.
Wait, they did that on purpose, I think. Not in this current situation, of course.